Good morning, everyone. My name is Josh, and this is Catholic Cop. So something that's been weighing on me during my prayers is this number 333 that keeps popping up throughout my day, every day. For the last 6 years, I've been seeing this number 333, and it's so frequent that it has to be addressed. It poses so many questions that it sparked an investigation on my part. First of all, I started seeing this number 333 about 6 years ago. It started just before my conversion. I was deeply entrenched in sin. I was living a lifestyle contrary to the way I was raised. And that's where that number first started popping up, was when I was at my lowest and my deepest effective sin. And as I started going through my conversion, it started popping up more and more regularly. And now we're about 6 years later, and I'm seeing this number 333 almost every day, if not a couple times a week. And so it happens so regularly that I started taking pictures every time I see 333. So there's 1,440 minutes within a day, and 333 only comes up 2 times. So, you have a probability of seeing that number only 2 out of 1,440 times. So you would think it would be pretty seldom that you would see something like that, but take a look for yourself. Here's some pictures I've taken of the times that I've seen 333 in the morning, 333 in the morning when I've woken up, and throughout the day in the afternoon. So what does 333 even mean? Well, I know from studying the Bible that the number 3 is a holy number. We know that because God is 3 people. He's Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We know that the Holy Family is 3 people: Holy Mother Mary, Saint Joseph, and their child Jesus. We know that the Old Testament patriarchs came in 3: Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jesus himself had an inner circle of 3 people, with Peter, James, and John. So we have this holy number 3, and it's coming up in a sequence of 3s. So during my discernment, I've tried to figure out what does this mean? What's 333 all about? So what does 333 even mean? Well, there has to be some kind of message, right? Why would 333 be popping up all the time? So a message has to come from a messenger. And in the Bible, God's messengers are angels. Matter of fact, that's what angels mean. The word angel means messenger. And there are 9 choirs of angels, and 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. So that being said, this 333 seems to be a message from God through his angels, or I would say my guardian angel. So what's the message? Well, to find the answer to the message, I went to the Bible and I tried to seek out occurrences of 333, and it just so happens the ones that came to me were from two prophets. One was from the prophet Jeremiah, and the other was from the prophet Ezekiel. So this is what the prophet Jeremiah had to say in Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3. Call to me and I will answer you. I will tell you great things beyond the reach of your knowledge. Call to me and I will answer you. And I will tell you great things beyond the reach of your knowledge. So, yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, because I went on a truth quest after my conversion. And, I was given many graces. I'm no prophet. I'm not a mystic. I'm no theologian. But God did reveal a whole lot of truth to me. So profoundly that here I am 6 years later, and I'm shooting videos to try to prove God's truth. Next is from the prophet Ezekiel. Once again, it's Ezekiel 33, chapter 3. So here's what the prophet Ezekiel has to say. And the sentinel sees the sword coming against the land. He should blow the trumpet to warn the people. So the prophet Ezekiel, he's a prophet. A prophet is a mouthpiece of God, someone who speaks on behalf of God. He gets prophetic visions, and prophetic words come from his mouth from God. And the prophet Ezekiel is saying that there's a sword coming and to warn the people. Now, I'm not saying that 333 is a prophecy to everybody, but it was certainly a prophecy to me, saying, Josh, the sword is coming. I'm warning you. Get your life together. Now, it can certainly be broadened to include everybody, but that's how I interpret 333 in my life, is that God's saying through the prophet Jeremiah, hey, come to me and I will reveal truths to you. I will reveal things beyond the reach of your knowledge. And that certainly happened for my life. God revealed many truths to me. And through those truths came the prophecy of Ezekiel, where he says, the sword is coming and you should blow the trumpet to warn the people. So that's what happened in my life. I hope this helps you all. When I went on the internet trying to find answers for what 333 may or may not mean, I kind of ended up short. And the information I gathered on the internet really didn't answer a lot of my questions. It turns out I'm not the only one that sees 333 all the time. There's a whole ton of people that see the number 333 or other numbers, 1111 or whatever. I know there's a lot of people that can relate to seeing these numbers pop up, and I'm sure you're like me, you're searching for answers, trying to figure out what it all means. So real quick before we go, probably the most profound time that 333 has been manifest to me, my son Jacob was born, and we named him Jacob long before his birth. We knew he was a boy. We knew we wanted to give him a biblical name, so we named him Jacob. And then he was born. He was born at 3:33 in the morning. And the fact that his name is Jacob is also profound, because Jacob was the third patriarch of Israel: Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So that was pretty cool when that happened. You can imagine my surprise in the room when they announced the time that he was born. All right, guys, I hope you like that. If you're seeing numbers, if you're seeing 333, post in the comments. I'd love to hear from all the rest of you of what you've seen, what you've witnessed, what you think all of this means for you or broader. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this stuff, like, subscribe, share, post in the comments, engage. I really enjoy doing these for you all. Thanks for watching. This is Catholic Cop.